Hello everybody, welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Let's just jump straight to this Jade dream, shall we? We got a lot going on, a lot I want to talk about, and I don't want to take up any more of your time. He said, when you are choosing to watch this video, I've run through all the backlog. I let all the backlog go, which was good, because as you could probably tell, I am sick again. Which is absolutely incredible. Wow. 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 It's absolutely incredible. I got sick again. It may just be the same illness that just sort of like the last few dregs of the invading forces just had a last second wind. But I got ear infection. My nose is still very blocked. So that's hilarious, right? For starters, that's hilarious. So I let the backlog run through. I've thrown a 1 already. So today is April the 10th for me. I think this video might go live tomorrow. I've had time off work. Yeah. So like, the ear infection was the worst bit of it, right? Because I've still got it. It's still there. I can still feel it, but it's not as bad as it was yesterday, the day before. You know, just sort of this holding us up a seashell to your head kind of noise. Can I please just have a tile that helps me improve my hand? Like, I know my hand doesn't really need improving, right? I've drawn 3 copies of the South Wind, which is the Dora, and my Seat Wind, so I really shouldn't complain. Don't want to do that. That's huge. That's a huge draw. Thank you so much. Just don't sumo pass, please. Okay, let me throw this. Draw into this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, this could be the saddest hand ever. This could be the saddest start to a video ever. Seat Wind 3 Dora. No, you're joking me. Well, at least I'm not dealing in. Okay, alright, that's huge news. That is huge news. I was going to cut it anyway, obviously. I'm not folding, but leave it as long as possible. Ah, oh, please, just let me pawn this. Please, I'm begging you. Alright. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Just make this the worst Riichi of all time. That's all I'm asking. Oh, I would have had it. I would have had it on the free kid 7s. Well, they've all gone now, so it's not likely this deal's in. Come on. No, all the 7s are gone. Which one of these would I rather throw? This is what is happening to me here. This is the catchphrase of the channel. I know it's unreasonable. I mean 6-3 Suji. No, you wouldn't. I have to. Oh my god, it's passed. I actually don't believe it. Suji. Plus, I just simply don't believe you have it. It's probably single tile waiting on the South Wind. Or it's probably a character tile, actually. Look at it. Look at what's happening. It's probably a character tile. Alright, that's fine. It's my last draw, but still. Come on. Under the sea. Over the river. One of those two things. One of those two. I'm so mad. I was basically Ishan 10 from turn 1 with 3 copies of the door. Oh well, we're the dealer now. Whoa, alright. Yostar is apologising to me. Okay, great hand. Absolutely incredible hand. 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, am I right? So I have been playing Mahjong during the break, during my break. I think this was on stream. I think this was in the two games in one video. Oh, should I keep that? Probably no need, right? I'm just gonna pawn this and then maybe even pawn this and just want to keep this huge amount of tile acceptance here. This only accepts 3 tiles. Same with this. So I have been playing and it has been going okay. Five, 6, 7, 6. No, I don't need that. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Pair of 6s, 6, 7. I'll throw this just so that I don't have to think any more than that. But I might also be throwing this just because it's dangerous and quite loose. 5, 6, 7. A pair of 6s, pair of 8s. Okay. All right. We're locked in here, folks. I think. Because now this is 5, 6, 7, a pair of 6s, a triplet of 8s. That's Tempai. For the Dora as well. We can easily change this to a double-sided weight. Quite easily. Around here. Obviously, I'd rather not do it here, but quite easy to change this some meaningful way. Alright. Yeah. So the other thing that happened is I set up some live stream stuff. Spent some time in OBS doing like scene transitions and things because I thought, oh, we'll do some live streams. I have some time off. Not because I was sick, but just I had some time off anyway. Not much going on at work at the moment. I thought, oh, I'll do some live streams during the day. So I scheduled it, and it was while I was sat there working on OBS doing scene transitions and in Canva, which is my really good tool for... Can I draw a tile, please? That's when I was sat at my computer going, oh, my throat's a bit scratchy. How strange. How queer, I thought to myself. Can you still say that? I bet you can't. I bet you can't say that. I apologise for that. What is happening to me here is unreasonable. I can get that printed on a t-shirt. Make that the new channel. Just, come on. I'm not expecting somebody to throw the door into me. No, I'm expecting this to improve in some meaningful way. You know? I'm expecting this to improve in some meaningful way, so that I'm not sat here waiting for 3 tiles like an idiot. Oh my god. And I can't fold either, is the problem. I absolutely can't fold this hand. I have nothing. Oh god. I'm going to deal with this. It's past. It's actually incredible. Suji. The worst Suji. The 6-3 Suji. A safe tile. My goodness. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand what is happening to me. Everyone at the table is looking at me like, does this guy just never fold? Does he not know how to fold? And I'm sat here with like the best hands you've ever seen from turn 2. Not able to get anything going. But nevertheless still having to push because my hands are so good. And I don't have any safety somehow. Oh yes! Sorry. I'm sorry, friend. But I was way due for that. I was way due for that one. Is this a half flush? Is this a half flush? I want to say no. I want to say you open your hand for the red dragon, and you just take this as your pair, and you go, that's enough value for me. I think go for a half flush. Half flush. Sorry, I'm sick. Again. Okay. I guess I will just play it normally then. Yeah. Red Dragon 3-door is a 2-doorer. Ow. When I hiccup or something, it might... Okay. If I hiccup or yawn and my ear stretches, it's quite bad. It's fine. I'm keeping this, right, because a 5 of characters is good, but also, yeah, I'm just going to pop this and throw the 6 and the 4 at some point, and now I'm in Tenpai. Could even calm the 9s, just to assert dominance. Assert dominance at the table. So I had all the live streams set up, and I even scheduled it on YouTube. And, you know, you want to make God laugh? Tell him a really racist joke. He loves that stuff. No, make plans. That's the rest of the phrase. Oh, with the red 5. Oh, he can't keep getting away with it. Oh man, that's disgusting. I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, this hand's rubbish. So I left the stream schedule up. I haven't got the shrug emote. I'd really like to do the Kutsuji shrug emote here, but I don't have it. What if you could, like, pick emotes from all the characters you've unlocked? That would be good. And so then it got to like 1 o'clock, and I was like, I am very sick. I'm not going to be able to stream, it turns out. So I cancelled it, and yeah, and that was, what, 3 days ago now, and I'm still sick, as you can tell. I'm keeping this 1, 3, 4, 5 and this 5, 6, 7, 9 shape because an 8 of bamboo or a 2 of characters does go absolutely bonkers mode here. But I will trim them at the first of it. I arguably should not have thrown the 2 before this. Because it's kind of 1, 2 shapes, right? 3, 4, 5 shapes. It's kind of that. Alright, and now I don't really need this. But I will do this, because I suppose there's a non-zero chance Itsu shows up, right? I only need a 2 and a 7 and a 9 of characters. So I do want to do some live streams. I did some nice work in, if I do say so myself, I did some nice work in OBS. Alright, fine, screw it. It's tiny how it is. I did some nice work in OBS and stuff, and I just thought, you know. As for me, I don't know, like, I'm definitely very sick. I'm not eating. Like, I'm not eating at all. It's really strange. I usually, you know me, I'm usually all about eating food. Food's like on my top 5 things to eat. Crow is also up there, of course. My words. Alright, top 3 things. Top 3 things. I don't know. The problem is your boy's an old man. Alright, let's not pretend otherwise. I kind of have to throw this, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's throw this before it gets me into trouble. Your boy's an old man. He's getting to that point now. He's getting to that point where, you know, I can't stay up until 2 in the morning. Oh. Where's my pair? Ah, we'll sort that out later. Yeah, just casually throw middle tiles. Turn 10. It's fine. He's good at the game, folks. Yeah, I'm getting to that age now where a cold is not like a minor inconvenience. It's actually it's actually a month-defining event. You know, oh, I got a cold. I have to spend 4 days in bed. You know, as opposed to in my 20s, was like, oh, I got a cold. I'm hoping it won't impact me going drinking later, but the Dora has been absolutely off the chain. What can I say? Is this trying to welcome me back? Did I play yesterday? Yeah, I played yesterday. I came second, third, and then that was the day before. So, oh, sorry, it's my turn. Sorry. I'll just throw my seat wind. Yeah, just throw my seat wind before this. It's fine. It's obviously Tanyao anyway, so it doesn't really make any difference. Oh man, Rinshan. Crazy. You definitely can't that. Like, there's no shot you don't. You're in Tenpai. I'll keep this 1-3-5 shape. It's not brilliant. Yeah, alright, okay. We'll keep this 3-3-5-7 shape instead then. I don't want to throw this. But I do have a preponderance of pairs. I'm probably just going to open my hand to the first available opportunity. I'll probably pawn this, and I definitely pawn this. I'd probably even chi into this, and keep this as a pair. Yeah, well, I said I'd do it, so there we go. Now what? Honestly, this 5-7. But what about 5-6-7 Sanshoku? Yeah, you're right. What about it? It's easily the worst shape in my hand. If anything, I should have thrown the 5 first. That's unfortunate. I'll keep it just because. Yeah, actually, I don't know why. I may have gone too aggressive here. A lot of the 2s are gone. Just debating on whether to. Obviously, you don't keep this 3-4 shape. It's just whether it's safe enough to throw, but it should be fine, right? You're my biggest threat, and you've got 1-7 here. I don't know. I'm making it up. I'm making it up as I go along. Would I want a double pair? Would I want a pair weight? Is the issue? Oh, that's irritating. I don't really have a choice. You could maybe. No, you can't do that. It's follow cut. It's fine. It's totally fine. Well, cut it again, I suppose. Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to not cough into the microphone, but it's, yeah. I don't know if I'd want to chi this shape. That's better. Like, now I can at least chi this. Alright, I'd have to be careful about Toy. That's fine. Maybe I should have follow cut the 8. Okay, I'm in big trouble. Yeah, I'm in big trouble. Well, that's get boots, and it's not very likely that it deals into Toy up here. Now I'm in serious danger. A lot of the 8s are gone, and then there's the 4-7 Suji as well. What's next? Good question. Very good question. That, I guess. Yep, good, good. It's 3 of the 5s. No, it's all the 5s, because I've got one down here. Right, all the 5s are gone. So this would have to be a 7-8 shape, but also 1, 2, 3 of the 7s are gone. Yeah, I'm not throwing that. Am I? No. I'm gonna just chance the 6, I suppose. Yeah. Pretty decent chance that that's fine. Into this, not into this toy, right? I don't think that was Tenpai. Have you changed your weight? Have you changed your weight? Alright. Okay, these look like more normal hands now, don't they? I haven't had an ear infection since I was like 16. I used to get them all the time. Why did I throw that one and not the guess wind? Why am I doing this so much recently? It's not the end of the world, right? Don't get me wrong. This one is pretty bad, but this is also pretty bad. I feel like I used to get them a lot. And I feel like every time I got them, I had to go to the doctor for antibiotics. And now, when I looked up the advice is like, nah, they just go away on their own. Oh, this is strange. Oh my goodness. Help? I'm never supposed to throw my pair of 9s, am I? I don't know what to throw. Double-sided weight, chunk. This is a bit weak, but it's a 4-6 on turn 4. Maybe I was supposed to throw this. This backfires if I draw another 9. But if I draw a 7 or an 8, I'm not hugely upset about it. Whereas if I draw a 3, a 5, a 7 of circles, then yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I can lock this in as either a finish shape or a double-sided weight. And I do still have this as my backup pair. It's not like I'm completely removing the pair from my hand. I may find a use for that, I suppose. I mean, I guess that just goes to show how much we were all very scared of antibiotics running out at one point. I'm sure that's still true. Unless AI has solved that for us. Has AI solved that for us? It's pretty good at protein folding, isn't it? I don't know if it's good at finding new and fresh antibiotics. Alright, I'll throw this now. It's close to the door. Probably shouldn't have done it, to be honest with you, but... No. Where's my pair? Where's my pair if I do this? I'll just find one, it's fine. I'll just find one here or here. Obviously this accepts the Dora, which I would love. You know? The red 5 exists. I'd rather not dismantle either of these in the vain hope that I draw another 7 of characters. And it wouldn't have worked because they've all gone, so... I mean, it's not brilliant, is it? I'm not reaching 4 tiles. I don't need to reach you, it's a waste. Plus, I can't accept the door, and if I draw the red 5 and throw it into somebody, I'm as mad as I've ever been. Yeah, that's safe enough. Safe enough for me.
Beach.
Yeah. I might just fold this one, folks. I know it sounds silly, but
Down.
that might be the game, you know? That might just be the game.
一発.
Nope. Could have been. Could have easily been. Not that you could get a freaking doctor's appointment in this country anyway, you know? Am I right, folks? Am I right? No, you can, probably. Can you? I don't know. I haven't tried in a long time. I tried to try. Like, I go to the website. It's all online these days, you see. It's all online these days. And then they go, oh, we're too busy. We've closed the online booking thing. Try tomorrow. And it's like, right, okay. Nah, I don't need that. 5 is good and 8 is good. Doesn't help me. The 9 doesn't help me. Contact us online. Nah. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just throw these dragons. Yep, it's temporarily unavailable. 8 AM Monday, I might be able to see a doctor if I'm lucky. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know. I haven't actually bothered to go there the very second the appointment slots open up. I haven't actually done that. I shouldn't complain. I did use the NHS online thing, and it did say it's probably an ear infection and it will just clear up on its own. Wow. Now, what am I doing with this? Obviously, this is a nice triple-sided weight that I'm not inferred for. But I do have this, and this pair. I guess I should trim this, right? I guess I should trim this 6-7. Make this a perfect Ishan 10 shape, a pair, a chunk, and a double-sided weight. Yeah, I'm losing the opportunity for a Peku here, but it's pretty unlikely. I could open my hand for Tanyo, I suppose, but doesn't seem hugely necessary. Just 1,000-point open Tanyo. Oh. Well, I mean, this was the quote-unquote perfect Ishan 10 shape I wanted. Because now this is my pair, and I have to throw a 4 of circles. What is happening? We just passed. Well, I say just passed. 4 turns ago, that's just, right? In Riichi Mahjong terms. Oh my god, it's only East 3. Oh, wow. Okay, well I was just about to say it's only East 3, but the game might end soon, but this player has just won 2,000 points, so... Wowzers. Wowzers trousers even. I might even upgrade this one to a Wowzers trousers. Yeah, no, Wowzers trousers moment. I'm gonna throw the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes and a loose copy of the Dora. You're joking me. I mean...
Riichi.
Oh dear. Oh, I'm the greatest. Sorry. That's kind of gross. That's... Alright, okay. I know I spent the first 10 minutes of this video saying this is unreasonable what's happening to me, but the average has sort of evened out somewhat, and it's entirely reasonable what is happening to me. What is happening to me is more than reasonable. I might make that the title of the video just because it's quite funny. Oh, my ear hurts. I haven't taken any pain medication this morning at the very least. At the very least, I am pain medication free today so far, so it can't be that bad. And I could sleep alright as well. That's the biggest deal, right? As long as it doesn't affect your quality of sleep too much. I'm just tired and I'm not eating. My body is very obviously fighting off infection. Because I am just not eating food. Got to 9 PM last night. My partner was like, "Are you hungry yet?" And I was like, "Not really." She was like, "Right, well, I'm gonna eat now." If you don't think you're getting hungry, I'm gonna eat. And I was like, "You didn't have to wait this long." She was like, "Well, I wasn't hungry either, to be fair." Kind of scared of this player's hand. This is not the best move in the world. I'm just kind of scared of this. To the point where I don't really want to throw anything like this. I guess I will. Guess I'm kind of running out of options. I'm not sure I'll pawn this. It's not a half flush. It's not all honours and terminals. You wouldn't do this. It might just be north wind only. Alright, well, we get to fold at least. I'll fold with the 8. I can see all the 8s and all the 9s. I'll do it sensibly. Fold with the... Throw the 8, then I'll throw the 8, and then I'll throw the 9. And then probably the hand might be over at that point. By the time we get any further than that. I might even follow cut the 2. Just as a little treat to myself there. No, that's so sad. This player has had the absolute worst time of it. So... Oh my god, they're not even dead. Oh my god, they're not even dead. Kill me! That is so cruel. Interesting. So I'm tired. I'm probably just tired because I'm not eating. Just don't feel hungry. I don't. You know, just do not have that. I just don't have that dog in me. I'm afraid. Am I throwing this? Kind of. 1, 2, 3. It is 4 pairs as well. Does accept the Dora. I might throw this instead. 6 of bamboo's pretty damn good, even without it being the Dora. That's funny. Very funny. Very funny, Riichi Mahjong. What a funny guy. Oh, I was meant to look up whether you can... Can I still say... thesafezoneproject.com. What is happening? Alright, fine, I'll throw it. FAQ. Isn't queer a bad word? No, sometimes. And yes. These draws have been very upsetting. What if I'm just using it in that phrase? What if I'm using it in... Oh, this doesn't feel like a good idea, but... Can I look it up in the dictionary? People also search for meaning not LGBTQ. This is the one thing we didn't want to happen. Alright, whatever. Send it. I mean, literally not send it. I'm doing the opposite of sending it, but... Even just a sumo ends the game, so there's no real need to Riichi. And I can Ron somebody without... Would I Ron you? I guess I'd have to. Is that any better? It's Furton. So there's no reason to call Riichi. Because now I can only sumo and end the game. Okay, let's dance. You're about to be so annoyed. Is there any reason to be ridiculously brazen here? Did you hear that? Did you hear that? The music slowed down there for a moment. Oh, maybe I'm having a stroke. Oh, that would explain a lot, actually. Oh no, I'm dreaming, aren't I? Oh, that's why this game's going so well. I'm asleep. Of course. Alright, I'm leaving. I've not. Okay, good for you. If you sumo, the game's over as well, and there's no way I come second place. There's no real reason to do anything silly here. In retrospect... Maybe you didn't hear it. Maybe it's just the Bluetooth connection to my headphones. The thing is, I didn't use it to mean... There we go. Look it up in the Wiktionary. Dated. Strange, odd, or different, whimsical. I felt queer after eating those shrimp. Yeah, I'm not sure I would have said that. Ate a bamboo, whatever. I've dealt in. Under the river. It's fine. Usage notes. In the sense of gay has gone in and out of use of a pejorative. You know what? I'm just going to not say it. I shouldn't have said it. I apologise for saying it. I shouldn't have said it. I just think I'd seen that Simpsons episode quite recently where Homer says, But you know what? I shouldn't have said it, and I don't mind not ever saying it ever again. If it offends people, I'm just that nice. I'm that kind of guy. Give me a cookie. Basic standards of human decency. Don't say things that upset people. Wow. He's so magnanimous. I even stopped slurping my tea because one comment said that it upset them. You know? Don't get me wrong, I did go through a phase of, well, that sounds like a you problem, doesn't it? Stephen Fry-esque. I'm offended. Well, so what? Alright, Stephen. I mean, maybe a goal of yours should be to not actively upset people? Like, I don't know. I'm throwing this one to Shape. I don't care. No, I get it. I get it. I get it to some degree, right? Like, no. I get it to some degree. Let's not go into it, shall we? Let's not go into it. Oh man, what a fever dream this game's been. It's good to be back, folks. It's good to be back. When was the last time I actually recorded a video? Let me open my raw captures folder. Wow, that's a good draw. I guess this is pretty loose and rubbish. Pair, double-sided weight, Ipeku chance. Raw captures. That's today's. The 6th! Oh my god, it's been 4 days. I'm thinking about Tenpai. Ah, I should have taken it. I was thinking about potting this for Tenpai. Leaving me on this really, really good weight. Except the 9 of the characters would be no Yaku, so I didn't do it.
Riichi. Ra.
No shot. Ow. I mean, it's funny. I'm still very much in the lead, and I've made this player not want to uninstall Mahjong Soul, so I suppose that's a win-win for everybody, right? I should have just folded. I should have just hard folded the hand. I'd love for this player to come second place, because I really don't feel like they've done anything wrong. I really don't think that how they've played has been that bad. I've not also been paying that much attention, to be fair. I'm looking for a good excuse to get rid of this, but it never seems to be happening. 2 of the 8s have gone now. Should I deal him with the West Wind again? No way! Oh my god! Riichi! Well done, well done! And the best thing of all, it doesn't negatively affect me in any way whatsoever! So, great stuff, great stuff. How did we play? Whoa, no. How did we play? I don't know. I think we played the first 2 hands as well as we could have done, and it just didn't happen. And then we won 2 absolutely great big stonking hands in a row, and then were not really required to play the rest of the game in any meaningful way. So I wouldn't be surprised if the first 4 hands are like S, and then the last, however many it was, hands are like C's and B's, because it's just like, I don't really care. Which is not how you should play Riichi Mahjong, by the way, folks. Don't. Okay, that's fine. S+, obviously. The greatest hands you've ever seen that nonetheless just were not able to get over the finish line. S+. Disagree. I guess if you're being super sensible about it, you do not need the value, and you also do not need the points. Like, the hand doesn't need the value, right? It's already a red dragon 2 Dora. It's pretty, and you're in the dealer's seat, so that's pretty good. And you're not, like, coming from behind. You're already 15,000 points in the lead. There's not really much to gain from canning this. If you can this and hit, don't hit, sorry, either the Oradora, the extra Dora, or the Rinshan, then you're just giving somebody else potential value. Like, if you miss this and then this player was ready and goes, right, I'll call Riichi now, and you don't have any safety and you deal into them, and you give them 6 Oradora or something ridiculous, or you even just 3 Oradora and 3 fresh Dora or something, you know? Worst case scenario. We did get the best case scenario out of it, but the worst case scenario is arguably considerably more likely, because it can happen to any of these 3 players, whereas the best case scenario can only happen to you. The point is, it's 36. It's not like never do it. And the fact that we hit the red 5. A minus. A minus. Oh yeah, I was getting cute with my 1, 3, 4, 5 and my 5, 6, 7, 9 shapes. Yeah, don't do that. And then I said, oh, what about pure straight? And then just ignored it. Just threw this anyway. Yeah, I did say, oh, let's just casually throw a middle tile on turn 10. It's not the best idea in the world. But it's also... It's also fine, right? A+, S, C+! Excuse me. Oh, this will be because I just got really scared of throwing this south wind and this west wind just after this player pond twice. So the 1's fine, the east is fine. Oh no, the 8 is fine. Interesting. But the south, actually I was right to be scared. I was right to be sent to Bel Air, in fact. I should have actively been scared of, like, Toy Toy, all triplets. Sorry, Toy Toy is all triplets. Toy Toy, all honors or something. All Toy Toy, all honors and terminals. I legitimately had reason to be scared.
Ron, それちょうだい.
This was... That's so unlucky what happened to you there. This one was... weird. Oh, we folded. Yes, that's right. We had an okay-ish start. Oh yeah, that makes a lot more sense than what I did. I wasn't 100% alright in this game. I was trying to work out how to be more politically correct in my life. Yeah, follow cut the 8, obviously. The 1's fine. I'd rather me cut the 7, which is safe. You're right, it is safe. Why I didn't do this and just threw the completely untested north wind is anyone's guess. I guess I was still thinking there's a small chance my hand might do something. Once it's passed, it's fine. Where was the big brain play of, like, the 6? I thought that was that hand. Was that not that hand? This is because it's Tenpai. Wasn't there a hand where we, like, had to fold and threw a 6 that looked really dangerous but was actually okay? This is a fine discard. I mean, what else are you gonna do? What else are you gonna do? And then what about you with a red dragon? Ah, yeah, also baited, I'm afraid. A B. I only played 4 freaking turns. Really? But I can see 2 copies of this. Whereas I can only see 1 copy of this. And if this part... you're thinking that maybe I should keep my hand alive? Is that what you're thinking? It's not necessarily a folding decision, it's a don't throw this because it's your pair. They're not just as likely to deal in because I can see 2 of these. If you win the hand, I don't care. Interesting. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the fold that we had to make. It was never East 1, was it? Because it was never this. Like, the 8 of bamboo is like such an obscenely obvious play. Because you can see all the 7s. No, it wasn't this hand. Was it this 8 of... Was this... No, it can't be this 8. This is also obvious, because you're in Tempai. Irrelevant. Was it this one? It was this one. Genbutsu. Yes, no, of course, because we were worried about the toy. So the 6 was pretty safe into this, but it wasn't necessarily safe into the toy. That's right. Yeah. Genbutsu. Yeah, and then transition to the 6, because you can see all of the 5s and 3 of the 7s. So it's good into this, but it's not necessarily safe into the toy. But it's more safe than anything, because you can see 3 of the 6s as well. They could just be... They could have 1 more triplet and they could be waiting on the 6, of course. Of course they could, but you take those chances, right? Yeah, nice. Well spotted. Well spotted, well played. Good game. I'm the greatest. Only dealt in once. This player got an A+. I do feel like they got the short end of the straw, but they brought it back to 2nd place. Now I feel bad for this player. I should feel bad for everybody. Bleeding Heart Liberal. How's the tournament going for you? I didn't bother. I've done one of the tournaments before, and I thought it was weird. I thought that it was going to coincide with like a summoning event, but I don't think it is, so we'll just hold on to the Jade and the Summon Scrolls, shall we, for next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment, and if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. One day this will change back to 2.50. Any day now. Look at this 4th place avoidance. Alright, don't look at that. Look at this 4th place avoidance. Look at this 4th place avoidance. He is simply too strong. The worst Master 1-star you've ever seen. I was going to check something in here actually for a completely different reason. I don't know what it is. I think I wanted to see how many half flushes I've ever got in my life. 82 is kind of a lot, right? Alright, cool. Take it easy. I have no videos in the backlog, so I can't guarantee there'll be a video a day for the next like week maybe. But I'll try my best. But this has already taken it out of me quite a lot. I could already, you know, as soon as I press record, you were probably like, wow, he sounds really sick. And I've just been sat here talking for an hour. So good times, good times. All right, take it easy. See you next time. Bye bye.